Hey guys, so today is a bit more of a different video. I'm not really doing a makeup look, but I'm getting my first wisdom tooth removed. But again, I'm getting my first wisdom tooth removed. So, yeah. The thing is, I got my date back in December. That on the 20th of May, my first wisdom tooth is gonna get removed. So the footage is mirrored. So I'm getting my upper left one removed, and it's because it's the most chipped one, the most food gets stuck back there. It also hurts the most. So yeah, and get ready with me in the meantime. And also today I'll be just doing my eyes, and even then, my mom yesterday told me, don't do too much makeup. What if you start crying? Diva, that's why I use waterproof makeup. Like, come on. I mean, technically this is kind of a makeup tutorial since I'll be doing like the most simple makeup I usually wear. I do this makeup look whenever like I have to go to the store and I really don't feel like putting even a base on. I literally just do my eyeliner, then smudge it out, add my iconic silver underline, do a right inner corner, and that's it. And I start off with the Kiko Milano pot eyeliner and just line my eyes. Since this is way more waterproof than like gel or something. And I usually do get it smudged quite a lot, so. And to be honest, I am a tiny amount of nervous. Like, I feel like this is a healthy amount of nervous because, like, this is my first proper, like, medical surgery, I guess. I have never broken a bone. I only twisted my foot once. Not my ankle, my foot. But yeah, and like, although my teeth fell out naturally, I didn't have to use braces or anything. There we go, I usually just take a flat brush. Blend out like a little on the top part and on the bottom part. We still clean up after, don't worry. And just... I'm not even wearing concealer, nothing. I'm literally just doing my eyes and I'm done. But yeah. It's currently almost 10 a.m. I'm leaving the house at 11 a.m. and I have to eat before I go there. I mean, I'm already eating. Like, come on. But there's still some like lasagna from yesterday that I'm gonna have to eat before like the appointment. Because I have to eat because then I'm on an ice cream diet for a few days. Because God knows when can I be able to eat. And yeah. Okay, there we go. We added the silver. I usually just go in then with a Q-tip and just wipe off if I feel like I did it too thick. But I feel like the worst part of today so far is the fact that I have to eat lunch at 10 a.m. Have to basically, I'm not even that hungry. I didn't have breakfast. I don't get hungry about till 11, but at 11 I'm leaving the house. So, actually my mom's picking me up. I feel like a child. But yeah, I have to basically force myself to eat lasagna at 10 a.m. because the appointment is at 12. And after I get my tooth singular, after I get it removed, I don't know when I'll be able to eat solids again. I'm gonna probably have to be on an ice cream diet. Everybody is always joking about it, but like, no, I've been craving ice cream for like the past 2 weeks. So, I don't know what y'all are complaining about. But yeah. Like I said, I am a bit nervous, but I feel like I am like a normal amount of nervous. Quick little story time. When I was 15, I went to get like a moped license, like an AM category. That is like the mopeds that run up to like 50 kilometers an hour. And I remember on the day of my driving exam, basically, in Slovenia, it's like that you have to have lessons, basically, and then you have a driving exam. And you have to do the theoretical part before you even get on the road. I know in the US it's different, like different countries have it differently, but anyways, right. And I was first year of high school, and I stayed at home that day because, like, I could. So I stayed home, and I was getting ready. I ate breakfast. I was like more excited than nervous about it, and then my dad was like, okay, I'm gonna pick you up now and we're gonna go. I was like, no, my stomach is like hurting really bad. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. And I threw up. And I told my dad, like, hey, I threw up. He's like, oh, you're just nervous. I have never thrown up from nervousness. If anything, I have gotten clumsier because of nervousness, not sick. He comes to the bathroom, looks in the toilet, it's bright yellow, and he's like, oh, you're genuinely sick. You have the stomach flu. And I was like, oh, that's great. That's just amazing. So he calls my instructor and is like, hey, she's actually sick, so she won't be driving today. He was like, okay, good, we're gonna reschedule. I think I rescheduled like 2 weeks later, maybe. And I got the exam, so I got my driver's license for a moped, so. It's like so funny to me how many people, when I tell them, oh, I've been getting my wisdom tooth removed, they're like, it's not that bad. Like, I remember getting it. I was fine the next day. And I was like, yeah, because they pulled it out in one piece. With me, the problem is the fact that the one I'm getting removed, like I said, is the most chipped one. So I don't think they'll be able to just out, you know? And I'll probably get it local anesthesia around my mouth, so I'll look like I had a stroke. I'll update y'all about it, so yeah. I'm thinking of adding blush since I don't know, I feel like I kind of look pale. Also, if you're wondering why I keep walking there, my makeup vanity is there, as you can see by the mirror, and my phone is on my window. Not my windowsill, my window. So I don't know which blush to use, so I'm gonna use an orange lipstick. And I don't know why I really like using lipstick as a blush sometimes. I mean, it gives like a really nice finish. It just blends really nicely. Plus, like, I don't like applying powder. I don't like applying powder straight to my face because then it doesn't stick. But like, this is basically a cream blush if you think about it. So yeah, and also I feel like orange blush does kind of suit me. This is not a blush brush, by the way. This is like supposed to be a contour one, but I don't use contour. On me, at least. I feel like bronzer suits me way better than actual contour. Yeah, actually, just a bit more right here. Yeah, that is a lot better. And I'm gonna put on some Carmax since this is like my favorite lip balm. And the bird flew really close to my window right now. I mean, you can tell it's my favorite one, not only because I have to like squeeze the most out of it, but one time I was playing with it in my pocket and it was still quite full, and I did notice that I popped it, so I just melted it back together. Yeah, so this is my makeup. I'm deciding whether or not I should straighten my hair. I'm really not feeling it, but like my hair is like wavy under here and like really frizzy, and I kind of can't control it if I straighten it, but like at the same time, if I have it like this, nobody will really notice, you know?
A few moments later.
I can't explain it, but this feels illegal at 10 a.m. It just doesn't feel right eating lasagna at 10 a.m. Then again, it's Tuesday, so I feel like Garfield would be proud of me right now.
1 hour later.
So I just got to the dentist. From 1 out of 10, I'm like, I hear sounds.
A few minutes later.
Update. I survived. Didn't survive, I survived. So the whole crown of my tooth was missing, so it was only just the root. I feel so weird trying to hear myself talk right now, because I have to bite on like a piece of cotton. But anyways, I was done in like 15 minutes, I think. It's really hard to swallow. I think the numbing injections were the worst part somehow out of the whole thing. And now my mom is taking me to get ice cream. Yay! Okay, I know that Ben & Jerry's has always been expensive because they're for a good cause, but 10 euros expensive. Okay, so I just got home, and now I will explain to you what happened. Basically, me and my mom went to the city. We parked. We got there, like, to the dentist office. Waited maybe like 20 to 15 minutes. They call me in. I'm like, they call me in. I'm like, okay, let's get it started, right? I sit down, and the doctor says, you just have a little discomfort. I'm just gonna give you the injection. I was like, okay. They gave me it. I was like squeezing my pockets because I didn't bring myself a stress toy or something. And then he's like, okay, now we'll wait like 2 to 3 minutes just for the numbing to start. And I was like, okay. I rinse it out a little, spit it out, rinse it out, spit it out, you know, as one does. Afterwards, they're like, okay, open your mouth. And I was like, more. More. I was opening my mouth as much as I could. It's really hard for me to swallow right now. But anyways, right. So, I think it took them 3 minutes to pull the tooth out. All I felt was, I'm pretty sure when I was like feeling with my finger, that caused more pain than the way the dentist did it. Pardon, the orthodontist did it. And I kid you not when I tell you, this much of the tooth came out with no crown, only the root. That's how chipped my tooth was. I mean, I knew it was bad, but holy was it bad. Oh my god. Right, so they gave me a little cotton to chew on. Not to chew on, to hold with my teeth to hold the blood. And then my mom was like, dang it, I forgot something. What? She said, I forgot to buy the plants. My god, I just wanted to go to the store, get ice cream, and get home. My mom went to buy plants. Thank god I still had the painkiller, or like the numbing cream. Because after we got out the store, I took my painkillers. And I mean, I don't feel it right now, but like, still, feels weird. I can't swallow. I can't speak clearly. When I try to smile, I look like I had a heart attack. And then they told me, just wait in the lobby for a few more minutes after they took my tooth out. And I was like, okay. I waited. I got like the note that I was absent from class because my college wants those, because I have like mandatory like practice I have to go to, I guess. And then I also got like the pictures of the x-ray of my teeth, so I have to have them with me the next time. By the way, I got the date of today, 20th of May 2026. On the 12th of December 2025, my next tooth removal is the 8th of March 2027. I can have a baby by then. Not that I will, but dude, what the hell? You're saying to me, oh, we're gonna be done in 30 minutes. See you in almost a year. Get the out of here. Also, like, what do you mean? That was literally less than 30 minutes. It's kind of crazy if you ask me. But yeah, I'm glad that it's over with. It feels weird to not have a tooth anymore, but like a good weird. Because that was a little in there. That was a little rapscallion between my teeth. Between my tooth and my gums. But yeah, I'm glad that it's over with. I was scared they're gonna have to like chip it out. They pulled it out, yoinked it out, to be honest. And now I have ice cream, the half-baked from Spar. I want to get Ben & Jerry's, but like I said, 10 euros. That's crazy. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed my video. Hope it was interesting, because today was definitely interesting for me. Because I have a sister who has, how do I say this? A very rich history with dentists and orthodontists. So I was prepared for the worst. I got the best. I hope it entertains you. Yeah. Like and subscribe, or else your wisdom teeth will hurt. Uh-huh. That's why you should like and subscribe.